that key from a competitive standpoint to find those niche areas and those niche products? Is that key for Oliver?
I think number one, it was key to expand beyond Indiana and the heartland, right? So I think that was number one. Number two, the consumer's changing, and these younger consumers may not care what year it was bottled. They may not care what appellation it was. They may not care about a lot of things. What they care about is it tastes good. It's accessible from their price point. They can afford it. And their friends love it, and they can bring it to any occasion and drink it. So, from that standpoint, I think we have a competitive advantage because we have a great tasting product, and that was the other really attractive thing. Because to me, product is king, and the consumer's in charge, right? So you really gotta meet the consumer where they're at, and they're changing. So I think we're set up for the new wine consumer, and we're
Yeah.
set up to bring new consumers into the wine category, which is super important to retailers. That we keep the category healthy. We keep people coming into the category, and then they can move them up over time as they get more sophisticated.
And really sweet wines, right? Are the, pardon the pun, the sweet spot for Oliver? I know looking at Oliver Sweet Red, the blueberry Moscato, I think at least at one time were the first and second best selling wines in the state of Indiana.
Yeah, absolutely. For the last 20 years, we've had the number one wine in Sweet Red. The joke is around the winery, it's like milk. Uh, it's that important to retailers here like Meyer and Kroger. But yeah, we're a while ago they decided, okay, we're going to go down this sweet category, where other players aren't playing as much, and they thought, gosh, people like good tasting wine. And the interesting thing, when I came in and I had this perception of a sweet wine, when I tasted it, it's not that sweet. It's
Huh.
just, I'd call it flavored, I'd call it lightly sweet. It's refreshing. It's something, God forbid you put over ice and you have on a hot summer day.
Yeah, yeah,
You can't do that in wine, but our products, you can put over ice and put
yeah.
it in a tumbler and take it to the picnic and have a good time, have something you like. So I view us as much, um, our competitive environment, I would say, is in beverages. The way consumers are anymore, they're not wine drinkers per se exclusively, or beer drinkers, or the RTDs is a big category now.